With the last tutor quitting, the principal seeks a new one. On the brink of a genre shift, he calls Nariyuki, a humble student aiming for the VIP recommendation that offers a full college scholarship. To get it, he must tutor two students known as school geniuses. Who are they? Fumino, the literary sleeping beauty, and Ogata, the scientific Thumbelina. They need help getting into college. But aren't they geniuses? Yes, but it's more complex. They want to enter universities opposite to their strengths. Fumino excels in humanities, but wants a science degree, while Ogata, great at science, aims for humanities. Nariyuki suggests sticking to their strengths, angering Ogata, who leaves. Fumino follows, tired of hearing the same advice from tutors who eventually gave up on them. Seeing their determination, Nariyuki decides to help, though his promise sounds like a confession. He said it'd all be in his hands, and they seem to accept his confession. They study hard, and Nariyuki learns Fumino wants to be an astronomer, while Ogata aims to become a psychologist. The principal asks Nariyuki to tutor Uruka, his athletic friend who needs English for a sports scholarship. Uruka initially refuses, but joins, seeing Nariyuki with two pretty girls, as she's secretly in love with him. Meanwhile, Ogata starts developing feelings for Nariyuki, touched by his constant support and kindness. At school camp, Ogata gets lost. Nariyuki finds her, but she slips, accidentally kissing him for the first time. As punishment for being late to camp, they are sent to clean the bathrooms, but the girls arrive to shower just then. Despite Ogata's attempt to cover for Nariyuki, it all ends badly. Or does it? After the incident, Nariyuki is summoned by Professor Kirisu, the girls' former tutor, who disagreed with them going against their natural talents. She called him because she saw Nariyuki and Ogata kiss. She had gone looking for them, showing she still cares. This makes Nariyuki realize she's a good teacher. The kiss sparks rumors that Nariyuki has a girlfriend, leaving Uruka sad and confused. Trying to express his feelings, Nariyuki tells Fumino about a friend who likes a boy. Fumino knows he's talking about her and him. While offering advice and support, he realizes Ogata likes Nariyuki too, leaving him torn between Team Uruka and Team Ogata. She also gets closer to Nariyuki as he seeks her advice on dealing with girls. Though Fumino tries to keep her distance, her friends will do all they can to make the two fall in love. Nariyuki tries to rescue a cat, but it jumps. Kirisu passing by saves it, but Nariyuki walks her home and sees her place is a bit too messy. He helps clean and spots many trophies. Kirisu was a great skater but quit, regretting it now. That's why she was tough on Fumino. She wants to nurture their talents, not see them fail. Nariyuki says one should strive to improve weak areas, preferring to fail with dignity. He values hard work, while Kirisu favors natural talent. Though disagreeing, Kirisu is impressed by his stance. Vacation arrives and summer flies by. School looms ominously close. Nariyuki attends summer courses, meeting Asumi there. He mistakes her for a kid, but she's older with more intensive study experience. Lost en route to the station, guys lead Nariyuki to a maid cafe where Asumi works. He works there to pay for his studies. She wants to study medicine, but struggles with science. Nariyuki tutors her, and Asumi quickly grasps the concepts. Seeing the results, the cafe staff will bring Nariyuki more often to continue teaching her. And so, another girl joins the harem, the tutoring group. On his way back, Nariyuki bumps into a doctor. Asumi brings him his forgotten card, revealing he's her father. They visit his clinic to chat, and he asks about her outfit. To deflect, Asumi claims she wears it because her boyfriend Nariyuki likes it. She's weak in science, so her dad suggests an alternative path. But Asumi wants to inherit the clinic and help him. Nariyuki tells her father that Asumi is determined and capable, promising to help her succeed. This wins over both Asumi and her father. Later, the girls visit the cafe and meet Asumi. As they leave, Asumi asks Nariyuki about his plans after exams. This makes him realize he's always focused on others, forgetting himself. He still doesn't know what he truly wants to do. At the festival, Fumino tries to help Uruka and Ogata by leaving them alone with Nariyuki. After it ends, Nariyuki and Fumino are left alone. It's late, so they go to a hotel with only one room left. Nariyuki decides to leave, but Fumino insists he stay. She claims they're siblings to avoid any misunderstandings. Too nervous to sleep, Nariyuki starts a conversation. They notice beautiful stars outside. Fumino sees them and names each star, surprising Nariyuki. Fumino loves stars because her mom, a famous scientist, was very ill. Before passing, she told Fumino she'd watch her from the stars and to find her there. Remembering her mom's gentle touch, Fumino falls asleep next to Nariyuki, their hands touching. Afterward, Fumino feels a bit guilty towards Uruka and Ogata. Ogata plans to meet Nariyuki at the library, but first visits a salon. The stylist, just by smelling her hair, knows she's meeting someone special. They decide to make Ogata look as beautiful as possible. At the library, a transformed Ogata arrives. Nariyuki doesn't recognize her and acts distant, thinking she's someone else. He realizes it's her when she takes him home. Uruka, now better at English, practices with Nariyuki all day, leading to funny misunderstandings. Like when Nariyuki meant to compliment her English, but she thought he praised her bra, and other mix-ups. Later, some English tourists ask Uruka for directions. She tries her best, but they don't understand at all.
Oh my god!
They invite her along, and Nariyuki jumps to her defense. Nariyuki tells them she's his dear student, but his English makes them think he said, "my dear girlfriend." She misunderstands it that way too. College interview practice with Professor Kirisu goes poorly, as she's quite intimidating. So Nariyuki tries to imagine her more friendly, but his thoughts take an unexpected turn. Kirisu asks what he wants to do, but Nariyuki's unsure, not knowing his own strengths. Kirisu suggests his talent might be improving grades of struggling students. Ogata visits a university campus with Sekijo, who greatly admires her. In math class, a drowsy Ogata nods off. Sekijo oddly sniffs her, and the professor calls them to solve problems on the board. Ogata solves it brilliantly, leaving the professor stunned. The prof wants her at his uni, but Ogata just tagged along with Sekijo, as she's into humanities. Next day, the same prof seeks Ogata out and bumps into Fumino, his own daughter. He brushes her off, focusing more on persuading Ogata. Fed up, Fumino threatens to leave home, but Dad shrugs it off, knowing she's got nowhere to go. Nariyuki, without hesitation, offers to let her stay at his place. His little sister, who adores Fumino, is in for a big shock. Nariyuki's mom supports Fumino with her family issue and welcomes her home. Fumino and Nariyuki go to get her clothes, but hide when her dad arrives. They find her mom's password-protected laptop with a world-changing thesis. While stargazing, Nariyuki suggests Fumino reconcile with her dad. He assures her of his unwavering support. Fumino recalls discussing star names with her mom, thinking it might be the password. She confronts her dad, and they watch a farewell video from her mom, revealing how she improved in math through her dad's support. The video encourages Fumino to pursue her dreams through hard work. Her dad realizes Fumino loves stars and would name a new one, Reggie, after him. Nariyuki tells Fumino she'll find someone supportive like her dad did, hinting it might be closer than she thinks. In the end, they reconcile and go to their university interviews together, just like Nariyuki and Ogata. Each attends their interview. Uruka gets invited to a foreign university, sparking an inner conflict about confessing to Nariyuki before leaving. She decides against it to avoid complications. The cultural festival begins, but events are chaotic. Kirisu's costume is sent elsewhere while she receives Uruka's outfit. And Fumino's friends would do whatever it takes, you know. They organize a Sleeping Beauty play with Fumino as Beauty and Nariyuki as the prince. But the prince's costume is the one meant for Kirisu. Since Kirisu can't remove the outfit, she'll join Uruka's concert. Uruka wears a new costume Nariyuki gave her. During the theater show, Nariyuki is chased by teachers wanting the costume back. Asumi at the festival helps him escape and reach the play. With no prince arriving, the director says whoever comes first can kiss Fumino, thinking it's just acting. Some become Fumino's defenders. Nariyuki arrives in disguise. Fumino, thinking it's Asumi in the costume, kisses him to calm the uproar. After the play, Fumino apologizes to Asumi for the kiss. Asumi reveals it wasn't her in the costume. Kirisu gives her special class normally, surprising teachers who bought the suit to make her seem friendlier. As fireworks begin, legend says those who join hands at the first explosion will be together forever. Sekio and Uruka's friends, eager to make it happen, push their teams towards Nariyuki, causing him to stumble and fall with all 5 girls. The fireworks misfire, but when relit from the shadows, one of the 5 girls takes Nariyuki's hand. During his interview with Kirisu, Nariyuki realizes he loves helping others master new skills. Recalling his late father's words, he decides to study education. Kirisu, seeing his determination, smiles and gives her approval. At year's end, they all take their exams and successfully enter their chosen universities. After some time, Uruka is about to leave for abroad. Nariyuki is running late for her farewell, but Kirisu, who happens to be nearby, drives him there at top speed, getting him there just in time. In his rush, Nariyuki trips and falls. Uruka reaches out her hand, reminiscent of the fireworks scene. This might suggest that it was Uruka who took Nariyuki's hand when the first firework went off, but who really knows? They bid farewell, knowing they won't see each other for a while. Yet, this doesn't mean their feelings will fade away.